Rocker Pat here. Alright guys, it's another hot rocky day in the jungle, man. We got a little bit of overcast on that big beautiful Texas sky, but look at there, there's some blue sky right there. Alright, let's see what we got going on today. I got a customer that has owned this car since it was brand new. This is a 1994 first gen Acura Legend. This was quite an expensive car when it was brand new. Yeah, so he was talking to me a few weeks ago and said he had a car, and he's actually got a 91 Acura TL, and he wants me to get it running for him. Both of them have been sitting for roughly 20 years. This car has not moved from where I found it since 2006. It was the last time it was registered. And it has been sitting in a garage, 2006, so we built almost 2007. May have even drove it a little bit after that, who knows. But it's been sitting in a garage for all that time and everything. One of the tires still had air in it, but 3 of the tires I had to air up before we put it on the tow truck. But it's all here. He's got the title and everything. And I just happen to have a customer that's looking for a car for one of their sons to go to college in. So that ought to be a nice little safe car. So I have not got it running yet. I mean, let's think about what's going on here. 30 years. This will be like the newest car that I have had to resurrect. Usually when I resurrect an old car, it's something like this or this truck or something like that, you know. This is a fuel injected engine, and the first thing that you have to, or I thought about with it, was disconnect the fuel pump. Before we even hook up a battery, disconnect the fuel pump and everything so that we're not taking whatever junk is in the gas tank that's been sitting for 20 years and jetting it up there into the injectors and everything, screwing everything up. I don't know how hard this is going to be to get running. Right now, what I do know is I found a fuse for the fuel pump. I disconnected it. The gas gauge does not work. And it's not showing anything. It's not even moving. But I did find where the fuse that I pulled out, not only is it sending 12 volts to the PCM, but also to the gauges. So I'm pretty sure that that's where the issue is. I did get it to crank over. We can listen to that. Let's take a look on the inside. It had sat with this driver's window open. It's pretty dirty inside. There is some change though, so that's a good thing. Just from sitting. Let's take a look at the back seat area. What I'm going to do on this stuff over here is I'm going to go to Harbor Freight. They've got a steam cleaner thingy for interiors. I'm going to go buy one of those and clean this interior up. It even came with 20-year-old Irish Country Cream. Now, I don't know if I want to open up some 20-year-old Irish Country Cream. Why couldn't it be 20-year-old Scotch, damn it? But I'm sure that some bum up there in the on the freeway might not. I'm gonna drop it off with a bum. There's two of them. Yep, I am. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give a bum the runs because you know they're gonna drink it. But yeah, it's not a bad car. I think I can get a couple of bucks out of it. It's gonna need new tires. Gonna have to check the brakes. Something's wrong with the brakes. I'm not sure what it is. They don't have any. There's just not much, you know, it's kind of soft and spongy, but it does crank over. It's got 228,196 miles on it. And first thing that's going to happen once I get it running is it's going to have a timing belt and a water pump, because I don't know how many miles are on the timing belt. That's the kind of the thing, having a timing belt on an old car like this. First thing I did do before I did anything was to put a breakover bar on the crankshaft, and I got the engine to actually rotate over without any problems. So Yeah, timing belt, that's kind of the, do you put a lot of time and effort? Because it's like a 7-hour job to put a timing belt in this. Put all that time and effort into it before you get it to run, or do you do it after you get it to run, taking the chance that that old timing belt just goes strippity, strippity, strippity? All right, well, here's my new project for the next week or so. And let's see if I can't make this thing get up and rocking and a rolling and a rolling and a rocking, and maybe get me $4,000 or $5,000 out of it during tax season time, baby. Tax season, this is the time to sell a used car. All right, guys, y'all keep rocking it down, getting them down and making them sound. Over here at Rocket Patch Used Cars and Guitars. Talk to y'all next time. Man, people just love giving me their shit. And then I make diamonds.